There has been so much hype for the Nintendo Switch 2, and I want to participate in that hype. So today I am showing you a Nintendo Switch built into Sims 4. Let's do it.
Okay, everybody, so admittedly, this is actually my first Sims build ever, and I've gone ambitious with it, so bear with me. But I'm basically going to take this octagon shape and I'm going to extend it and just copy it over. I think that's like the best way to make it look like controllers. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. This is going relatively well already. And all I'm going to do now is just connect the two using just like the square tool for the screen. Now, originally, I wanted to do more landscaping in this build, but I think for my first build, I'm just going to focus on the house itself. So here I just raised the house a little bit to make it look more like a house with some dimension, and added the black screen top. Here I'm just looking through some red swatches, and then I'm going to go with the blue swatch for the blue controller. And then we're jumping straight into roofing. I cut so much footage from the roofing because it was so hard to figure out what shape I wanted. So I ended up going with like a normal roof house shape and then turning it and extending it long. I tried everything I could to cover that end, but I just decided like this is not the prettiest thing, but it's just the outside and the focus of our build will be inside. So again, I just use the copy function and I copy the roof over, and then I'm just gonna find my swatches to match, and we'll make it red and blue. And the outside is almost done. I'm surprised this is going as well as it is. There we go. Cute. Okay, so now we're gonna add two doors because I feel like this feels like a castle, so to speak, right? So I just don't think one door is enough, and we'll add a staircase. Moving on to the inside of the build. My initial idea is to add a staircase up to the left-hand side to make it kind of like a loft, the bedroom style. But honestly, at this stage, I had no idea what I was going to be doing with that right Joy-Con side, so I kind of hop around in this build. So first of all, I thought the easiest place for me to start would be the kitchen. So I tried to find red appliances, and you see me here adding a blue background just to keep with the Nintendo Switch colors. And then I put a lot of string lights just so I can kind of see what I was doing. Also, they're kind of cute and I might keep them. So next I'm grabbing a sink and I'm adding some counters, but I'm realizing I'm actually forgetting to add the Sims cheat code. If you want, it's BB.moveobjects space on, and that allows you to use your 9 key and move the sink upwards so that you can place your objects a little more freely. Over here you just see me adding kind of a layout for where I think I want a bathroom. And here I'm continuing with the kitchen area. I really wanted like a bar stool situation, because the initial plan now is to have a living space to the right with like a giant entertainment center, and I would just think like practically I want places for people to sit. Yeah. And so I think that's a decent enough kitchen. I just want to make it sure it has like a proper hood. And we'll put a light fixture in, and I think we're gonna call it there for now. Moving on to the entertainment center, TV's gotta be big, okay? And then couch needs to be super homey. I did go back and add a bar, because again, I wanted it to be an entertainment space. I found these perfect tables that just like, I don't know, they just gave Joy-Con. And then put up this cooking poster like to represent Overcooked. Went in, saw the chairs, said these match so well, and placed them down. And then again, I'm adding a bit of lighting so I can see within the space. I'm taking out these starlights because I don't think I want them in the bathroom. So I'm thinking about the bathroom, but I'm futzing a little bit more in the living room area. Again, I found this really cool sword and shield, and these lights. I just wanted to make it feel more homey. So now onto the bathroom. I wanted to make this Animal Crossing themed, and I started with this tub, and this tub will quickly disappear. It was just way too big for the space. So not having done a build before, I just kind of tried to grab the necessities from the menu that the Sims would need, and just kind of start placing stuff down and like rearranging it. I wanted to theme the bathroom like Isabelle, so I go back in and I change the swatch colors because they just weren't working the way they came. And you'll see me here just finding everything that's kind of yellow and green, just super cute. I don't know. But it definitely would not be Isabelle without adding this cute gingham pattern to the walls. I did 2 accent walls because otherwise, like, I could not contain myself. And I think that's it for the bathroom for now. I gotta be stopped. Can't add more gingham. Okay, so now up to the bedroom. I did a little bit of this off camera, and I was just playing mostly again with swatches. I really like how the green table kind of looks like a rupee. I think that's what those are called. And I'm just playing with the swatches because I would really like the bedroom to have like a Zelda, Princess Zelda vibe. So again, this shape is really awkward, so I'm just taking some regular bedroom necessities and throwing them in, and then just playing with the swatches. I was really obsessed with this mirror, but placement was a little strange. And something just felt like it was missing, but in the middle of that I had an idea for the other Joy-Con inside, which was to make 2 offices connected in like a hallway office. And so I decided to go with a Mario Luigi theme for the offices. So here you can see I'm just adding some lights back in, but you can't see. I'm adding some lights in so we can see the work. And there we go. I love this pattern for the wallpaper. And once we have a better line of sight, I've gone in and added a couple of these really cute rugs. And I was thinking it gives kind of like Bowser's Castle kind of vibes on Mario's side. So I'm excited to kind of see what happens on the Luigi side. So I'm just checking out a couple of swatches again, and I think I'm gonna go with that one. I do need some light to make sure that it is the right choice. Let me copy over some lights. Ooh, okay, so basically Mario's half gives Bowser's Castle vibes, but Luigi's half is starting to give Luigi's Mansion vibes. Am I right in saying that? Like, do you guys think that? But like, what I've done is I've just taken the same rug and I've swatched it in green. Essentially, I just copied and pasted everything that was in red and just swatched it in green. I then moved back over to the Zelda bedroom because it was still bothering me, and I found this little chest item, and so I replaced the dresser with it because I thought that was a little bit more on theme. And then I found this little panel to like create more separation from the bedroom, which I really liked. And I had an idea for kind of like a study sort of feeling area, but in like bokoblin colors. So like, you know, you have like the trek to find Zelda through the bedroom, and then in the second half you like find her back there, so to speak. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I came across these lights, so I just popped them in. I cannot focus when I'm building. When I have ideas, I just kind of have to roll with it. So yeah, so here I am just adding a little fancy lighting. And then I was going through it and I felt like the brown wood was a little too dark, so I switched it for a lighter oak looking color. I like that a lot better. So all I did now is I added in a bookcase. Little painting to fill the wall space, or paintings to fill the wall spaces. This is starting to feel a lot better to me now. And then I thought a little side table would be really cute, and I found one that kind of looked like the treasure chest, so again, I thought that was kind of on theme. And there we have it. This is the build. So I thought I was done here, but there's this huge gap in the kitchen, and I just can't live with myself. So I'm gonna move it all over, I think, because I can't handle that gap. And I thought it'd be really cool to add a little like Wii Sports area in. So I found this punching bag, which I thought was perfect. And then I was struggling with floor separation, so I found like those little like puzzle piece mats. And I thought that was perfect because I had those growing up in my little exercise space, so. So here is the final build. I'm really happy with how everything turned out, all things considering. I feel like I could really work on maybe filling this space a little bit more, like back here. So maybe we'll come back to this build eventually, but I think honestly, I am just so pleased with how it turned out. I think my favorite space has to be the Zelda-esque bedroom. If you made it to this section of the video, I want you to comment a purple heart and tell me which space was your favorite.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed, this is for you. I see you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!